at all material times present.
I was just overtaken because my lady said I should resume my seat and listen to him.
Okay, so the Speaker of Parliament actually letter command Supreme Court to say, Sebi, nyaw na aba abɛkyerɛ me adwuma. Efiri sɛ mede me ho ana mede me ho di me fie. Nti esi dan na also ofiri abɔnten ɛbɛkyerɛ me sɛ minye sei anaasɛ minye sei. You know, in some way is about MPs now Speaker clear omu seat as vacant no. Now this 4 MPs now ye clear omu seat no. Owura Afenyoman Akins the Assembly Koda Supreme Court sɛ ne yɛ nyinaa yɛ nim. Na Speaker kyerɛ mu a Sebi enye Chief Justice na ba abɛkyerɛ n'adwuma. Nti na asɛm no kɔpie Supreme Court anim no. Lawyers na ɔmo gyina mu de ama Speaker ne kyerɛ mu a the Chief Justice yɛ no Sebi as ɔne NPP fo na ka abom ana ɛyɛ ɔmo nneɛma. Every say asɛm a wonya ntena so de esi den na ɔsɛ ɔde orders ɛba yɛnkotie de lawyers no ɛkan.
At all material times present to the application. At all times material the present application, her leadership, the Chief Justice of the Republic, who presided over the court, always knew that the supposed service on the First Financial Processes report was made in breach of provisions of Articles 117 and 118 of the 1992 Constitution, as well as the agreed protocol for serving the First Financial Processes report. The issue paragraph 49 is even worse, and it says, additionally, the first defendant also expects the court to set aside the processes and proceedings which led to the said orders, so as to avoid being seen as seeking to overthrow the 1992 Constitution and or as merely subjecting itself to advancement of a partisan political agenda on behalf of the representative of a political party, more so when the recent process before the court had not properly involved use of the court. Leadership. Indeed, paragraph 21 imputes scandal and a deliberate attempt to embark on a course which may be deemed to be in flagrant violation of the Constitution.
Why?
To the court. It's because the deponent's affidavit alleges that the Chief Justice who presided over the court always knew that the supposed service of the First Financial Processes was made in breach of the provisions of the Constitution. If a deponent on affidavit in his affidavit says that the process was in violation or the service was in violation of the Constitution, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But for you to suggest that the Chief Justice always knew, even before the application was heard, that was in violation of the Constitution, that with all respect imputes scandal to the court. I do not think it's proper. Again, paragraph 49 also indicates in very intemperate and offensive language that the first defendant expects the court to set aside the processes. Otherwise, it will be seen that the court is advancing a partisan political agenda. In this respect, this is a very important, serious matter before the court. In my submission, there is no room at all for the use of language which unnecessarily scandalizes the court and seeks to impute that the court is advancing any partisan political agenda. Indeed, the whole of the affidavit, with all respect, is even in violation of the rules of court, argumentative and court of view, but that is not even my main contention. The whole of the affidavit is actually in violation of every rule governing affidavit. But my main concern is the use of the language in paragraphs 21 and 49, which imputes scandal to the court and which do not serve any purpose at all. I pray that these paragraphs be struck out. The greatest respect.
Okay. Okasa wie na na chese Afenyoman Akins nso lawyers nso sorry. No say Madam Chief Justice we dey nka me be kasa na wa wo se me ntenase. But afi dey o se me kasa. Onu zo yenkoti dey okan.
My lady, there's just something, I was just overtaken because my lady said I should resume my seat and listen to him. I was going to draw the court's attention to the fact that I actually had an objection to raise with regard to the empanelment of one of the members of the courts to sit in this particular matter. But subject to what the courts will say, I will subsequently respond to the arguments. Actually, that was what when I said I had a motion, but I intended to raise that then he just got up and my lady said I should resume my seat. So out of respect for the court, I resumed my seat.
Just one crowd, you say one casa cranny, and a Chief Justice, bra, what dear relax it. And how, mammy, I'm interested in the same amount. Chief Justice and send some on also the two journal, our honor concerning or mummy no, young head is Chief Justice and so kind.
My seat, so out of respect for the court, I resumed my seat.
All right, so since the matter at bar now is the paragraphs of the affidavit, do address it. I do give you my word that we will not rule until we have heard you on this issue of the panel.
But given the issues he raises.
So hold on,
yes.
Hold on. There are two issues that you have addressed.
Yes, madam.
One is your alleged objection to a member of the panel.
Yes.
The second is hold on.
Yes.
You know the rules.
Yes.
The second is your response to the matter raised. That's right. And I'm saying that respond to the matter raised.
Yes,
thereafter, we will hear you on the issue of the panel.
My lady, with regard to the objection that has been raised today,
Abusia ahanum eye BJ show. Yesre wa kai na subscribe. Na yedi nsem ekosu ni na wo Ghana no bebro.